Good morning. Back in the shop here. We're going to finally get started on Peter's 4430. So that's what we're going to work on today. Might work on a couple other little things here, but that's what we got going on for today. I don't know what George is up to. We'll find out later. Let's get to it. All right, so what we got going on here is we got some pump issues in the back end here. So what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to end up jacking the back of this cab up. We'll get some bottle jacks down here and we'll jack this cab up. We got to take the rock box, which is this big piece here, off. Take that off, that'll come out, and then we can get inside and see what's up. Yeah, that's what we're going to work on right now. I got the 3-point arms off. They're over here. Got those off. That's pretty easy. And get the rest of the stuff disconnected, and Peter might be over here with the bigger jack stands, and we're also going to do a load and depth shaft seal. This is part of the 3-point arms, and there's a shaft that runs through here with some seals on it that are leaking. So we're going to get that fixed too while it's sitting here, and we're going to have it drained. So go from there. I've got all of the lever arms disconnected. I got the cab bolts out. We've got the cab jacked up. Oh, probably about, let's go over here, about 4 inches, maybe a little bit less than that. I gotta wait for some jack stands to get under here to hold it. But so the next thing that comes off is this big block assembly rocker box. There's a bunch of bolts back in here. We got to get off and around. And then this thing will come in here with the cherry picker, and we'll lift it up. And we'll back it off, and then we'll be able to get in there and see what's going on. So yeah, brakes right here. So I got to get all those off, and yeah, making headway. I got all these bolts off back here. And there's quite a few around this rock box. We are going to attempt to lift this thing off of here once I figure out a solution to lifting, because I don't have very much space right here to lift. I know it can be done. I've seen it done. I'm just gonna have to put on my thinking hat and go eat lunch and see if I can come up with an idea. We're gonna make a little bracket here to see if we can't get this thing lifted off there. Through. All right, so the idea here, I'll show you what I'm thinking. So this piece of metal here that I just cut is gonna go into the jack like here. All right, I'm gonna put a bolt through here, and then I'm gonna slide it back there further. I'm gonna wrap a chain around here and a chain around. I'm kind of go from corner to corner with the chain around this beam here, and then try and lift it up and see. It's not very heavy. It's more awkward weight-wise than anything. So we'll give it a whirl here. Peter's on his way over here to help me eventually, so he might have a great idea. Usually does.
I laughed at your butt crack video though.
Oh, isn't that great?
Becky said that on a snap, and I said, you know, he's videotaping like when I was helping him do that. And I kind of wondered.
My pants don't stay up.
Well, that's actually what made me think of it.
It doesn't happen.
Here, do we need to back it up a little bit?
Yep. Easy. You alright, Pete?
Yeah, I'm okay. You're gonna slide on the thing.
Alright, let's get those underneath here. Stop that. Oh, give it. Let's set it right here. Get it out. Yeah, set it down. And reconvene. Yeah, that's pretty good. Perfect. Yep. So yeah, got the rock box off, rocker arm box. I don't know what you want to call it. That sits up on top of here. And what the issue was is that there's a charge pump that sits right there that we're figuring was starving, had a pinhole leak in it somewhere. So we're putting a new pump on there. Yep, got this off. Didn't come off too hard, maybe a little harder than we want. Ideally you take the cab off all the way, but that's all right. We can do it without. We're going to use the skid steer to put it back on, so won't be too terribly hard. Remember to like and subscribe. Make a comment down below. You want to see more stuff, what you want to see. And remember, get to know your farmer.